Welcome on AMS Study by Suhail. So today our topic is non-financial business and professions, which is used in money laundering and as well for terrorist financing. So today we will discuss in detail which designated non-financial businesses and professions are used in money laundering. So, as per FATF recommendations, certain standards apply to non-financial businesses and professions, including specifically these are casinos, real estate agents, dealer in precious metals and precious stones, lawyer, notaries, and other independent legal professions, and accountants, trust and company services provided, and many others. But I will focus on these are major designated non-financial businesses. So I will more focus on it, and later on I will explain rest of other designated non-financial businesses and for professions. So first one, we will discuss the casino. The casino are among the most proficient cash generating businesses. High roller, big profit, credit facility, and a variety of other factors combine to create a glittering amount of cash that flows from the house to the player and back. Where it is legally permitted, billions of dollars readily flow between customer and casino. Casino and other business associated with the gambling, such as bookmaking, lotteries, and horse racing, continue to be associated with the money laundering because they provide a ready-made excuse for recently acquired wealth with no apparent legitimate source. So once any regulatory catch any person for if he is doing money laundering, so they have excuse. She can say simply, I will just win this coins from casino. So in this way he can ready-made excuse to given to regulatory bodies. So even there is no apparent legitimate source, so it is also used like a big loop in casinos. So money laundering through casino generally occurs in the placement layering stage. For example, converting the funds to be laundered from cash to checks, and utilize the casino credit to add a layer of a transaction before the funds and ultimately transaction transfer out. So how can they do this? Look, like once a person enter in the casino, he just pay cash and bought some coins, and later on he go back without playing any game, and he just later on he came and he just asked to casino people just exchange these coins in to check either cash. So they are first they place the cash, and later on they layer from layer mean first he have cash, then he converted into coins, and later on he again converted into check, casino check. So a casino also used in placement and layering stage. I also explained two examples. So junket are term used in a casino business. A form of casino-based tourism also presents significant money laundering risk, as junket participate largely rely on third parties, junket operators to move the fund across borders and through multiple casinos, creating layers of obscurity around the source of funds and ownership of the money and identities of the players. Yes, junket did these activity most of the time. FinCEN 2018 guidance and FATF 2019 report on casino and gaming sector identified specific behavior to watch for. which type of behavior we need to watch during any customer came in the came for gaming. So what they did most of the time, they did these four things. Maybe he attempts to evade AML reporting and record keeping requirement, like there is different type of threshold, and he is reluctant to given more documents, or even if he is notice if I buy like more than 55,000, maybe they will report to their regulatory body, and he just break the transaction in small amounts, or even he just try to evade record keeping requirement as well, use the cage solely for its banking like financial services. Yes, minimal gaming activity without a reasonable explanation, like when a person entered in the casino, he play coins against 100,000 cash, but later on he just play like suppose 5,000, and rest of the amount 95,000 he did not play, even he did not explain the reason. So in this way he just go without playing. This typology is used for money laundering. Unusual gaming and transaction pattern, of course, like if a person like lose coin again and again and again and again, he is playing same game, so this is also red flag. You need to focus on it, because it is also suspicious. So the United States through FinCEN penalize these four casinos in 2015, and they also fine 75 million, 10 million, 9.5 million, and 1 million in a row. So as well, after they penalize, they are not stop to do transaction and stop to do facilitate money launder. They're doing their with different tactics, but many of the casinos are worried after they penalize these four casinos. So now question raised: how can regulatory body focus on casino businesses, because it's also big market? So the regulatory body thinking about it to same like a business financial businesses. So hopefully they will get success with the help of putting some policy and procedures. So online gaming as well is used for money laundering. A money launderer colludes with an operator of an offshore online gambling operations, and deposits funds obtained from criminal activities into the gambling account and withdraw such fund as a winning. Look, there is a launder clothes, even one person deposit the cash and for playing gambling, online gambling, but even he did not play, because he even there is no purpose for playing game. He just deposit because he want to legalize the money. So in this way they also doing money laundering. A money launderer colludes with the professional gamblers to place illegally obtained funds on online gambling websites. Yes, of course, it is also used for money laundering. A money launderer deposits fund into an online gambling account by using a stolen identity. Next one is real estate. The real estate sector is frequently used in money laundering activities. Investing illicit capital in real estate is a classic method of laundering dirty money, particularly in countries with political, economic, and monetary stability. Like where which country is stable comparatively, which country is not stable. Real estate commonly used in that countries for money laundering. Also there is a one term used in this like business, escrow account also used for in real estate, also used for money laundering. Escrow account can facilitate the movement of funds by cashier checks, wire transfer, or company checks to seemingly legitimate individuals or companies. Money laundering can be easily hidden because the size and volume of routine escrow account activity smoothest on this spike, that is the ups and downs in account or multiple deposit associated with the money laundering. As well, there is a term used in reverse flip. What is reverse flip? Reverse flip is a money launderer might find a cooperative property seller who agree to reported purchase price well below the actual value of the property, and then accept the difference under the table. Look, if any person went to property seller and he just make a deal, he said, okay, this property actual value is like 10 million, and he will give him 11 million, but you can mention in a book actual value, you can 9 million or 10 million, you can mention 10 million, but actually he is receiving more than 10 million, and the rest of the amount which is not mentioned on the invoice, that is he just receive under the table. This term is called reverse flip. Real estate also attractive channel for money laundering. Why these are attractive, illicit fund? Because it can be purchased with cash. The ultimate beneficial ownership can be disguised, stable and reliable investment, because if you buy property will be increase their value time to time, and it are as well reliable. And as well, if you just refurnish the small your property, and you can sell out with the more price value, and maybe increase through innovation and improvement. Various uses of cash to aggregate funds for property purchase or down payment or repay loan. Yes, multiple purchases and sales in a short period of time, sometime involving property over or under valuation, or straw buyers, use of short lenders, unknown source of fund for purchase, such as incoming foreign wires where the originator and beneficiary customer are the same. Ownership is the customer only linked to the country in which the real estate is being purchased. So next is dealer in high value items. In July 2015, FATF released a report titled Money Laundering, Terrorist Financing Risk and Vulnerability Associated with Gold, which enforced the prior typologies reports. They said gold has high intrinsic value in a relatively compact and easy to transport form. Yes, it can be bought and sold easily, and often with anonymity for currency in most area of the world. It is more readily acceptable than precious stone, especially since it can be melted down into many different forms. As well, you can make in shape of jewelry, ring, and many other shapes. Easily, you can melt down in different shapes. It holds its value regardless of the form. It is used for transfer of wealth. For some societies, gold carries an important cultural and religious significance that adds to its demands. Yes, of course, it's used for this purpose. So gold is an extremely attractive vehicle for laundering money. It's provide a way for criminal to convert their illicit cash into anonymous transferable assets. Yes, the gold market is targeted for criminal activity because it is lucrative. Understanding and knowing the various stages of a gold market and types of predicate offenses is critical in identifying money laundering. Uh, the following transactions are also vulnerable and require additional attention because of payment are returned to person other than the owner. If you are a document presenting any person, he is not actually owning the gold or precious metal, but you are going to pay or receive from other than the owner. This is also red flag and also suspicious thing. You need to more focus on these type of transactions. Precious metal pool account as well used for money laundering, and you also more focus and controls on these type of accounts which is used for precious metal pool accounts. So next one is gatekeepers, notaries, accountants, auditors, and lawyers. In its 2013 typologies report, FATF stated that the following functions are provided by lawyer, notaries, accountants, and other professions are the most useful to potential money launderers, like create and managing corporate vehicles or other complex legal arrangements such as trust. Yes, actually he buying and selling properties on the behalf of customer, performing financial transaction as well on the behalf of their customer. He performing financial transaction. Actually, he is disguising the identity of the owner of the business, providing financial and tax advice. How can they minimize their tax and avoid tax. Pay to tax, provide introduction to the financial institutions. Yes, he just introduced with the financial institutions with their links, with their knowledge, and which is also used for money laundering. Undertaking certain litigations, setting up and managing charities. Yes, this is also vulnerable. Trust and company services provided. Trust and services is provider participate in the creation, administration, and management of corporate vehicles. They refer to any person or business that provide any of the following service to third parties: acting as a formation agent of a legal persons, acting as or arranging for another person to act as a director or a secretary or a company or a partner of a partnership or a similar position in a relationship to other legal persons. Provide a registered office, business address, or correspondence for a company, partnership, or any other legal person or arrangement. Acting as or arranging for other person to act as a trustee of an express trust. Yes, acting as or arranging for another person to act as a nominee shareholder or other person. Even that company don't have any link, but they are showing a nominee shareholder for an other person. So today topic is and thank you for watching. And I would like, in the end, I would like to request you, please subscribe, share, and comment if you like to these videos and you want to more informative videos regarding to AML and CFT studies. Hopefully I will come soon with the new video. Thank you very much.